Welcome to Las Vegas, Nevada, Allegiant Stadium, home of the Oakland Raiders, but today, home to the start of another exciting college football season as we are ready to crank it up here in Vegas in the Las Vegas Kickoff Classic. A top 25 showdown coming up, two of college football's premier teams preparing to duke it out right here on this field. As we'll see, the number 13 team in the country, the LSU Tigers, taking on the 25th ranked team in the land, the USC Trojans. For EA Sports College Football, Reese Davis with you alongside David Pollack and Jesse Palmer. Time to get this game started. LSU will put a foot to it for the opening kickoff. And it'll come out to the 25, no attempt at a return. The Trojans offense will get the first swing of the game. And there he is, the man, David, that they build this entire attack around.
And it's so nice to have a guy that makes everything easy for the people around him. The quarterback plays better because the feature is clear who that is.
And we all hold our breath every time this guy touches the football. He's able to take it the distance on any given play.
Not much doing there. He gets it to the 26, a gain of 1. Didn't get much on first down. It's 2nd and 9. Looking for a man. It's Moss. They're setting up the screen. And the catch was one thing, and the run even better. A big pickup on that one. The Trojans getting it done through the air, picking up the first down.
And they always got one of these. A big arm sucker that can sling the ball down the field. You think about USC, that's what I always think about. Quarterbacks, playmakers, Hollywood, Heismans.
After picking up a couple, it's 2nd and 8. They'll move the running back to try to force the defense to adjust. Fires to the middle. Got his man downfield. And he found all kinds of room and got it down to the 28. And the Trojans want to move quickly.
He makes it look so routine out there, just plucking passes in this offense. When you think about the success the Trojans have had offensively in the past and certainly in more recent times, it always...
Time running out, and he goes down at the 34.
And that's what you're trying to do, not just in this game, but for the season. You're just trying to set the tone defensively, and they do that getting the sack. They feel good about their front seven and all the athletes they have. It'll be fun to watch this unit for the rest of this game and see how they do in one-on-one situations.
Snowed under by the defense.
And I love right out of the gate, this offense is going to be creative, and they're going to try to get their best players the football out in the open field. You saw it right there.
Already in chip shot field goal range at the 21, but this 3rd and short, they're still thinking touchdown. They'll try to get it through the air. Coming after it. Under heat, and he gets rid of it.
We're already in the first quarter, but already you get the feeling this could be a long day for this QB. He's already been sacked. He gets hit right there on the incomplete throw. They've got to find a way to do a better job up front of protecting this guy, or it's going to be difficult to put up points.
He's out of bounds, but not before picking up enough for the first down.
I think throughout the week in practice, when they were game planning their opening script, I don't even know if they envisioned it going as well as it has. This has been beautiful. Nice balance, really nice rhythm. It feels like everything they're dialing up here on their first drive of the game is working to perfection.
And he goes out of bounds after a nice pickup on that one. SEC SEC versus the Big Ten. They compete at everything. They try to outspend each other, and they certainly want to beat each other on the field.
So many national championships, so many Heisman Trophy winners shared between these two conferences, David. Everybody gets excited when the Big Ten takes on the SEC.
And these games matter so much. The fans get so amped up, so juiced up, to the point where we hear in the stands, what? SEC, SEC. They wouldn't say that if conference pride wasn't a real thing.
He'll keep it himself, and he'll be stopped for no gain, still sitting at the 3-yard line.
It doesn't matter what run play you have called, if you're running it inside or outside. If the defense gets penetration, everything is done. And you saw it on that play right there. Great job by the dude.
And maybe he'll get back to the line of scrimmage, but no more than that. They've decided to try to go for the field goal here. And this ought to be a chip shot from about 20 yards out. Absolutely perfect. And that'll put the first points of the game on the board. It's 3-0. So after the last drive ended with a field goal, the kickoff team out there to send it away. And he takes this from inside the 5. And the returner will be brought down. So LSU's offense will go to work for the first time. This matchup on the outside, Jesse, a big play weapon for the offense, a shutdown corner for the D.
They say big-time players make big plays in big games, so who gets the best of this matchup? That's going to determine the game.
I mean, such a fun chess match. How much are they on each other during the game? The head-to-head matchup that everybody wants to see.
Moving past the 25. Open runway ahead. The 30. The 20. Touchdown Tigers! And they'll put that scoreboard operator to work and put 6 on the board. That was a lightning-fast drive that ends with a touchdown.
If you can string a few more drives like that together, man, we might as well get our popcorn out because we're going to get a lot of scoring.
And he'll just take a knee, and this drive will start at the 25. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. They had to settle for the chip shot field goal last time, Jesse. They'd love for this one to pay off bigger.
Yeah, it just comes down to execution, too. Did a nice job out in the field, stalled a little bit once they got down to the goal line, so they just need to be a little bit more crisp here.
Yeah, and listen, I think the first part was the most important part. You got to put the drive together first to get down there. Now, when we get down there, focus on execution and getting 6 points.
They opened the lane, and he hit it a gain of 5 out to the 33. It'll be 3rd and short from their own 33. Pulls and fired complete. The Trojans pick up the first down.
Obviously, 3rd downs are so critical because you get an extra chance to wear that defense out. Great job by the offense. Great job by the quarterback completing the pass, getting the first down, moving the sticks, fresh set of down, continue to wear on this defense.
Makes the catch and knock down.
Listen, running backs are not just running backs anymore. You're going to be a wide receiver in today's football. And a great job sneaking out of the backfield, getting them the football, letting them get some positive yards.
And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play. They've got it at the 41, 3rd and short, trying to keep the chains moving. They're bringing heat. Just had to get rid of that one to save the yardage on 3rd down. And the Trojans will try to pin them back with the punt. And the returner will be brought down. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. They torched this defense with an explosive passing play for a score last time out. Let's see if they go right back at him. Coming out, attacking from deep in their own end, and they're out at the 26 for the first down. LSU doing what it always does when they're really good, moving the ball on the ground.
Yeah, trying to find that physical. They get so many.
He's loose. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. LSU quick to the line. And LSU starting to get that passing attack cranked up.
And this is a unit that typically LSU is
trying to beat the D deep. Able to make the catch, but not in the field of play. It's an incomplete pass. They want to get this defense on its heels.
Yeah, and I don't know what happened. He didn't look open as it is, and the QB's trying to make a play, trying to force the ball, but at least he threw where his guy could catch it or nobody could catch it.
He's brought down, but not before they pick up the big first down. Wants to throw. It's Collins. A little screen to the running back. They make the stop, and that'll bring the first quarter to a close. Guys, LSU has the lead here. Guys, let's have a look at the stats as we played one period. And they've swapped ends of the field, and we'll get it going in the second. They'll start the drive here with first down to open this period. A jet sweep pass. And he's brought down after a nice gain. LSU with the 1st and 10 here. Quarterback, quick pass to the receiver. Got some room, entered to the goal line. That's about as close as you can get to that marker, and it will be second and just a few breaths away from the first down. Using his legs, it's Durham. And he takes it in for the score. Touchdown, LSU!
And this offense is firing on all cylinders right now. Starting the year, game one, creating a little bit of a pad and separation at the end of this first half. But you can see why so many people are really excited about this offense this season.
About to kick it away after scoring the touchdown. From a couple of yards deep, he'll bring it out. Stopped at the 17, and he's probably second-guessing that return. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. From the gun, he leaves it with the back. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. Not what they had in mind to start this drive. Here comes 2nd and 13. They think there's room to run to the right here. He's dropped behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of 3. The running game has been disastrous on the last couple of plays. They'll try to salvage the drive on 3rd down. Scanning the field, it's Moss. Time to take a shot. Fires into traffic, intercepted. Takes it the other way. The 10. He steps out of bounds, but not only does he get the ball back, what a return to set up his offense.
And when it's 3rd and so long, it's very predictable. I'm bringing more DBs on the field. I'm bringing more speed. I know you're going to pass the football. Offenses have to be aggressive. They have to take shots.
And he'll take this into the end zone, but hang on just a second. Flag down. Let's see what this is about. We'll repeat the previous down, but this time the offense has 10 more yards it has to cover. LSU lining up 1st and goal. Moving the running back, trying to get the D to tip its hand. And he goes out of bounds after coming up with positive yardage there. They pushed it ahead to the 4. They'll try to cash in on 2nd and goal. Touch pass on the run. Into the house. Touchdown, LSU! That touchdown gives his team a pretty significant lead at this point.
And that's what you want. You want to start fast. You want everything to come out, start clicking, make some plays. It doesn't always work that way, but when you do, man, the energy, the crowd, everybody's into it. Now the other team better respond.
And they desperately wanted to attempt a return, but decided not to. Instead, they'll take the touchback. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. They've got him down at the 40 after he ripped off 15 yards. After that big gainer to open things up, they'll put it in play from the 40. To the ground. He's got it again. And you can forget running in the middle against this defense. So, guys, over the last few years, there have been seismic changes to college football. Realignment, name, image, and likeness. But one of the biggest changes, the transfer portal.
Yeah, and now guys that are unhappy or in a situation where they see something that they'd rather be in, now you can leave, and there is no penalty. So a lot of recruiting, Jesse, on other people's teams that go on throughout a season.
Yeah, it's 365, and it's a lot of pressure on coaches to re-recruit their own players as well to try to keep those rosters intact. But the transfer portal completely flips rosters upside down. One team that struggles this year, if they get one key addition, it's a team potentially competing for a national championship next season.
He'll bring it back. It's Burns. Cover guys getting down to do their job, and they'll stop him at the 15. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt. Everything their play caller is dialing up, these guys offensively have been able to go out and execute, David.
Yeah, and it's just maintaining the lead. Keep doing what you've been doing. You got a big lead. Let's just keep piling it on until they find an answer.
They're getting this guy lathered up. They wrestle him to the ground, but he's got plenty for a first down. LSU right back to the line. Quarterback checking the play. He's looking to throw it. Trying to burn this defensive back. And it was worth the gamble, but the long pass is incomplete. Second down here, and maybe they've got time to get one more snap off before the 2-minute warning. Looking to pass. It's Collins. Trying to get to it. As we reach the 2-minute warning, they'll need to try to get a stop to keep this thing from getting out of hand. That pass is incomplete, and they might be fortunate it wasn't knocked free for a fumble. It'll be third down. He's knocked down in the backfield. He'll lose a couple. We got a timeout here late in the first half, and they'll try to get more points on the board before the break. Fourth down, and the punt team sends it the other way. Not able to pop the big return, but they've got the ball back and ready to go with a fresh possession. First down for this offense. They're going to throw it to start the drive. Catch in the middle, it's Hudson. He's brought down, solid pickup, but a little bit short of the first down. The completion short of the sticks, it's second down. He's looking to throw. Wide open downfield. They got him free for a big gainer to the 43. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's first and 10. He wants to throw. Unloads to the wideout. Hauls it in. And it is a chunk play. A huge gain on that one before the defense brings it to an end. The Trojans have it with a first and 10. Looking to throw it again. Caught over the middle. It's Branch. Quick timeout by the defense here, trying to make sure everyone has the same call. And the Trojans looking to take advantage of this red zone trip. On second down, he'll let it fly. Looking for the end zone. And it's caught. Touchdown, Trojans.
And I tell you what, that passing touchdown, man, that should spark this whole team. Like, the comeback is more than on now. Like, they got the touchdown. They cut into the lead. You want to get a stop and go into the half, get all the juices, all the excitement, and be like, listen, the passing game's rolling. We got this. The comeback's in full effect.
The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. Here's another opportunity, Jesse, to stretch out this lead after punting last time.
I think it goes back to your playmakers, Reese. I think it's finding the guys that have been working for you earlier on in this game and getting them the football.
And there's obviously no need to panic. I mean, think about it. You got the lead. You got the football. You got to be smart with the football. Make your plays. Put a good drive together here.
Back to pass. It's Collins. He'll take a deep shot here. Snags it down the right side. Oh, look out. There he goes. Touchdown, Tigers. A great catch and run for 6. Lining up to tack one more onto that lead. And the extra point sails through for a 28-10 lead. Let's go to the studio now and check in with Kevin Connors. Kevin, what do you got?
Guys, right back to your game after we update the nation on this one. Louisville rolled to victory. And how about that Cardinals quarterback? Remember, this is a program that produced Lamar Jackson. So to gush about a play caller there, that's saying something. A lot to go through in the film session this week for both teams. But, boy, it sure is going to be easier for the side that came away with the win.
Yeah, how about that? Sounds as if they had a good ball game there. Kevin, thanks for the update. They'll throw again after the incompletion. Makes the catch. It's Marks. And he'll step across the sidelines after making a good gain on that one.
I'll tell you, I know they're losing the game. It's only the first half, but this offense, obviously, they've spent some time practicing 2-minute throughout the week. You can see they're really in rhythm, they're really in focus, and they're attacking the right areas of the field in order to try to maintain as much clock as possible.
A timeout is called as this offense tries to find a way to get more points on the board before the half. Looking to throw on second down. Fires to the wideout. He's got it. And they'll finally bring him down after he rips off a huge play. The offense burns its third and final timeout of the half.
You know, if you're going to complete some of these deep crossing patterns, the offensive line has got to be able to hold up because you know that receiver, it's going to take him time to get where he needs to be. So everybody up front really has to do a nice job of creating a clean pocket for the QB to throw from. Really good execution.
On second down, they'll try the field goal to get the points before halftime. And this kicker might be feeling it. He made one earlier, now from 49 yards out. He splits the uprights and puts 3 on the board. So they get the late field goal right before the half and not much time after this kickoff for an answer. Not going to risk a return here. He'll make the fair catch. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw, it's Collins. Looking deep. Can't make the connection. Incomplete pass, and 1 second remains. Just enough time for one final play of the half. On second down, they'll take to the air. Trying to escape and get it himself. They make the stop, and that is the end of the first half. We've played 2 quarters here. Time to go to Kevin Connors in our halftime update.
All right, guys, a delightful first 2 quarters of football there today in Vegas. Toughest job inside that stadium right now might just be the scoreboard operator after all those first downs and touchdowns. Big plays have defined this one, thanks to 2 of the best receiving core in all of college football. Let's see if these defenses can adjust and make the necessary chess moves. And with that, let's send it back to the fellas inside Allegiant Stadium.
The Trojans will kick it away to crank up the second half. Fair catch called for and made. LSU will dive into the playbook here on offense. Quick touch pass to the receiver. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage.
Got to give the defense credit. Watching film, anticipating. They knew that this offense had this play in their back pocket. They knew about the speed of this wide receiver and different ways they were going to try to get him involved. Everybody on defense on the same page, playing together. I love it.
On 3rd and short, the run and looking for the first down. They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one. This offense is completely confident in their ability to get 1 yard. They'll go for it on 4th down. Wrestled to the ground after picking up the first down. The Tigers want to pick up the tempo.
And I like this. I like aggressiveness, especially early in ball games. Set the tone. I'm going to...
Makes the grab inside the 30. Touchdown, Bayou Bengals. And the beatdown has ensued. They'll try to add another to their lead. The kick is up and good and put one more on the lead. Lining up to cover the kick after that touchdown drive.
LSU, 35, USC.
And he'll bring it out of the end zone. Pulled down at the 18, and the decision to bring it out of the end zone was not a good one. And guys, USC has the ball back and sending the offense onto the field. Jesse, they had to kick a field goal the last time they had it.
Yeah, and oftentimes early in games, you're just trying to find your rhythm. Some things work, some don't on that first drive, David. It'll be interesting to see what happens here on the second drive.
Yeah, you got a feel for the defense now. You understand what they're trying to do, what their game plan is. Now you get to go into phase 2 of your game plan.
They're trying to run the ball on first down, guys, but just nothing doing up front. Their offensive line got blown up on that play. There was nowhere for that guy to go.
Pulls it and fires to the left. And just a short, safe pass play. They pick up a few. If every journey begins with a step, this offense needs to step into a third down conversion and then try to turn it into some scores, and fast. Just threw that one away to avoid disaster.
Third and long situations are really hard to convert. The defense knows it's going to be passed. The pass rushers are getting upfield. You're under pressure. You don't have timing. And as a result now, fourth down.
He'll bring it back. It's Anderson. He'll get it up to about the 44-yard line before they slam the brakes on him. The Bayou Bengals will run the offense out onto the field. How about that last drive? Just carved him up in the air, David.
Yeah, and how about that quarterback? You gave him the ball, and he delivered the goods. Great job taking apart the defense, Jesse, on that last drive.
He really did, David. I mean, that was a masterclass in just reading coverage and being accurate.
Man, it's nice having a QB that is going to hang in there. You can tell, hanging in there. He knows he's going to get hit, right? If I'm going to get hit, I might as well make a completion. Great job.
And it's caught inside the 20. And chunk plays are the name of the game, and they get one here before the defense finally makes the stop. Quarterback changing the plays at the line. Trying to cap this drive with the pass. Grabbed over the middle. It's Lacey. They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there, and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. Second down coming up on this red zone opportunity. Not a lot of room down here. He's able to pick up 2. It's down at the 12. The Tigers come to the line in the hurry-up. They make the stop, but there is a flag on the field. We'll see what that's all about.
Offside. Defense.
So they'll decline the penalty, pleased with the results of that last play. And the defense was anxious to get off the ball quickly. Instead, it's just a little bit closer for the offense. Touchdown! Elevates over his man.
Well, this offense said they wanted to start the year all gas and no brakes, and that's exactly what this game has shown. From the very opening whistle, this offense has been in sync. They've been explosive. Defense has had no answer for them. This unit is going to give teams problems because of their playmaking ability all year long.
That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. This Trojan offense is ready to go back to work. Boy, 3 and out last time, David. They'd like to be more productive this time around.
Yeah, in the last drive, nothing really clicked. No rhythm. Got off the field really quickly. They need to put something together here, Palmer.
Yeah, David, bad execution on that last drive, so they got to take a collective breath and start playing like a unit on this drive.
After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. Looking for space. It's Marks. Great move there. And they'll finally catch up to him, but not before a big chunk of yardage is picked up. Then they'll line up from the 31 on first down. Use the play fake, now to throw. And he was drilled just as he released the pass. It's incomplete. Second down coming up. They'll give it to the back. Nice move to keep running. Finds enough room to get 3 out to the 34. Third down conversions are a huge stat, and this one would be a doozy if they can pull it off. Fires left. Right on the money to the outside. He dragged the toe, and how about the receiver could get it. Third down, a lot of times it comes down to not necessarily who's the most open, who do you trust the most.
No, it's not about the X's and the O's. It's about the Jimmies and the Joes. And when my guy's better than you and I get you matched up out wide and I know I trust you, I'm finding you.
Great job of contained by this defense. And in order to do that, the end man on the line of scrimmage defensively has got to be able to set the point and force the football back into traffic. And that's exactly what happened.
They bring him down, and he's going to lose a yard on that one.
Great job staying home by the defense there. Offense trying to go option. The QB keeps it, but you see the great assignment football. Everybody's staying where they're supposed to be, and they're able to rally to the court.
And they got him. They'll get him down for the sack. And the Trojans send out the punt unit. They'll look to pin him deep. And the ball comes to rest right there.
Dude, how about that boom? I mean, you talk about power. That dude just booted that thing halfway across the field, completely flipping the field position and getting it down inside the 10. That is a nice job by that punter.
And I think they'll give him 2 on that one. 2nd and 8 coming up. LSU quick to the line. Might as well stick with him. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1. Gets him out to the 5. And guys, they're not going to give up on picking up the first down, but they also need some breathing room for the punter. And they did not let him get to that first down line. It'll bring up a call here. LSU will bring the punt team on the field. This will be the 2nd time they've had to kick it away. He'll call for the fair catch here. Time for one more snap before the end of the quarter. Out of the gun, the inside handoff, looking for a crease. And they get him on the ground, and that'll probably do it for the 3rd quarter. Timeout called here by the defense. It's the first one they've used this half. Looking to throw, it's Moss. Feeling some heat. The pass falls incomplete, and that'll be the final play of this quarter. Guys, LSU has the lead here. They've built a comfortable lead after 3 quarters of play. Let's take a look at how we got here. I guess if you're an optimist, the stage is set for a massive 4th quarter comeback. Now facing a 3rd down as they come back to the line after the break. These corners going to give these receivers some space. Unloads to the right. Fires the pass. Intercepted.
And as a defensive lineman late in the game, man, when you know it's passed, you're pinning your ears back, trying to get to the quarterback. And DBs are trying to do this. Pad them stats, get the INT. Nice job by the...
He'll come out throwing on 1st down. Using his legs, keeping his eyes downfield. And the pressure gets... Goes to quarterback.
Well, these 4-3 defensive ends that can get pressure on quarterbacks, they get paid a lot of money in the National Football League, and that's why. When you can get out of your stance and win it around the edge to get to the QB, not many guys do it as well as that.
Finding a way to put that foot in the ground and get it up to the 37-yard line. If they can convert here, that type of play can really give you a shot of momentum. Looking for a crease, it's Durham. He showed it all there, a little elusiveness, a little power, and he's got the 1st down. He just broke the century mark, 100 yards on the ground, and with that run, he eclipses the 100-yard mark in this season opener. And it slips through his fingers, incomplete. That would have been a huge game if he could have held on.
I'm a little bit surprised they're still throwing the football here this late in the game with this kind of lead. They're on 1st down, taking a shot, falls incomplete, but obviously they're still seeing matchups that they want to take advantage of in the back end of this defense, so they're letting it fly.
Now facing a 3rd and long. To the air, it's Collins. setting up the screen. They play that screen nicely. He tried to find his way to the marker, but it'll be 4th down.
Listen, I know this running back is shifty. I know he's really good in the open field. But that's just asking too much of him at this point. 3rd and long situation. He wasn't going to be able to make that extra guy miss trying to get that 1st down.
He's got it, and they convert. And they finally make the tackle, but this will be a pretty easy conversion for this offense. LSU moving quickly, going to work again on 1st down. Little touch pass to the receiver. And he's brought down after a nice gain.
It's so important this offense is able to get this guy the ball in space, especially on the perimeter of the field. And I love that last play call because he's able to get outside and use his speed. To me, that's where this guy is his most dangerous.
So close to that end zone. He could almost taste it, but it'll be 1st and goal for this offense. And the Tigers moving quickly to the line. A 1st down run in the red zone. He's got it down to the 1-yard line right on the doorstep of Pater. Quarterback on the keeper. Headed toward the end zone, and they knock it loose. Defense coming up with a huge fumble recovery.
Oh, and it's a hit like that that will absolutely light up the sideline, light up the stadium, change the momentum, and help you win a football game because that hit is what caused that fumble.
On the ground, it's Marks. Not much movement there. It's a gain of 1, gets him out to the 5. Didn't get much on 1st down. It's 2nd and 9.
42 Spider. 4-2 spot.
He'll try it again. That'll be a beneficial run as he creates some breathing room and gets it up to the 13-yard line. Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. 3rd and short, they've got them backed up inside the 20, and the D can get the ball back here. Got it in the middle, it's Robinson. Good job running that route to get past the sticks because he got nothing after the catch. 1st down here with time for maybe one more play until the 2-minute warning. We've reached the 2-minute warning, and we see miracles in college football all of the time, and they could use one here. Finally, some signs of life from this offense, which has done nothing in the 2nd half. It's 1st and 10. And he throws another interception, his 3rd one of the night.
This is a beautiful situation for the defense. When you're up by 2+ scores and you're in this situation, you know exactly what is coming. It's going to be a pass. They have to because the clock is their enemy. Great job playing pass, forcing the interception, almost putting the nail in the coffin.
Couldn't find anybody to throw to. He'll just toss it away. It'll be 2nd down. They'll run it to keep the clock moving. He got a bunch and looked close to getting a lot more, but he's got the 1st down. No huddle here for the offense. Dropping back, it's Collins. And it's incomplete. If you're going to take a hit like that, you might as well hang on to the ball.
And that's a good stop for this defense. And listen, there hasn't been a lot of positive today, but let's finish this game strong. I think that'll be the message from the defensive coordinator. Can we get a stop? Can we get them off the field? I know lots went wrong, but let's live in this moment and try to be great right here to end the game.
And he has a solid gain before the defense bottles him up.
Well, and on these little push passes, timing is so important. You're trying to snap it right as he's getting a full head of steam. When he gets the ball, he's hitting the outside, and David, it puts the defense in such a difficult spot.
You immediately have to be rotating when you see that motion, so everybody's got to communicate and kind of bump over.
And wait just a second. The official's going to take a second look at this one. So the officials take a closer look, and the replay booth will overturn the call. LSU getting set on 1st and 10. Quarterback reacting to what the D is showing. To the air on 1st down. And the defense, they've got him at the 27. LSU right back to the line. He wants to throw here on second down. They're trying to get to it. Timeout called by the offense. 29 seconds left on the clock.
Man, there are defensive players out there that can just take games over, and that's what's happening with this guy right now. He is not cooperating with the offensive game plan. A sack on 2 consecutive plays, and now on third down, you know he's pinning his ears back again.
On third and long, he's going to have to turn one loose downfield. Fires and picked off. Taking it the other way. And they'll drag him down after a good return on the interception.
Reese, I know you're a little bit of a front runner, so you probably would quit. You probably sub yourself out and take yourself out of the game. But I like that they're continuing to fight. Keep fighting. You never know what's going to happen. Actually, you know what? I know you're not going to win, but it doesn't matter. Keep fighting to the very end.
They make the stop right there. Good pickup, but still short of the first down. Now here on second down, see if they keep tossing it around. Dropping back, it's Moss. They'll throw it to the back on the screen. He stopped quickly, but not before he has enough for the first down. The old coaching cliche, go 1-0 every week, and for the first week, they get it done.
That great start to the season. That's what you want. You want to come out, find a way to win. Was it perfect? Absolutely not. You're going to find things to work on throughout the season, but 1-0, that's where you want it to be.
And I think if you're the coaching staff of this winning team, you've got to like what you've just seen. First game of the year, there was tremendous effort on the field. Guys flying around, flying to the football, trying to make the plays necessary to win this game. He definitely made a few mistakes, but that's what practice is for. But if you're the coaching staff, I think you're very, very positive right now moving forward.
That's going to do it for us. For Jesse Palmer, David Pollack, our entire broadcast team, I'm Reese Davis. This has been another presentation of EA Sports College Football.